Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for a new episode of the Iron Oath. It has been a while, but with the latest update of Tales by the Fire, which came out just the Friday gone by, it is now time to check this out again with the new update to see what additions they've added into this game since the last one. Now, anyone who tuned in last time know what happened with the old difficulty and how many people we actually lost, which was very sad, because we had all our top tier people and they all got absolutely obliterated because they changed how the difficulty worked a little bit with the last update. I didn't 100% agree with it, so I kind of hope they've sort of mixed it about a bit for this next update, but we're going to have to see. I'm going to have to rebuild the company a little bit, because we did get a little bit destroyed. I have hired a few new people, but not all of them are up to scratch just yet. We still have Theodore, Rust, and Burnett from last time, but I've now hired Cyrus, Adira, and Arnold. Arnold, you'll notice, is a new class that is added from this DLC. I say DLC, this update in early access, which is Tales by the Fire. He is a balladeer, which is effectively a bard. So I imagine he's going to be of the very buff in nature. Anthem of Warding, Smashing Tune, Serenade, Renewing Melody. We've got to see how it goes. I do love a good bard, but we are a little bit low on cash, and I do need to get these guys up to a certain point. I have taken some contracts we can go try out. One of the biggest updates with Tales by the Fire is the reworked dungeons. So dungeons, when it used to be in the original early access when it came out and the other early access updates, it was a bit of a to and froing between you go into a dungeon, you slowly reveal it as you go. All the events are very similar. All the events that happened if you stayed there for too long were quite similar. And it felt very punishing just for the sake of being punishing. And it didn't really feel super rewarding. But from the way they've reworked it, it sounds like it could be quite fun now. So hopefully we can check that out today. And also, with the characters, they now can have jobs. So it's very like classic Final Fantasy, where there is like a job system which then helps with giving extra attributes and like the abilities that it comes with it. But to actually get the job, we need to explore the world to find the knowledge of the job. So hopefully we'll find some of those today so we can assign them to said people. I think Rust is now just going to be like the head of the company. He's now the head of the Northerners because everyone else got absolutely wrecked. Anyway, I've got 2 contracts to start off with. They're very simple contracts. Let's see how the new people go. Let's try and regrow the Northerners a little bit, and let's check out Tales by the Fire. Okay, so I've got patrol here and here, and then I've also got to go to Jorhurst and then come back. So if I go bang, 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 and then bang, that shows absolutely fine. Quite soon out of the city, here it is. Also, one of our characters, Theodore, it's a bit weird. It does say that he's ready for duty, although he's in the infirmary, and he's also worsened in 35 days. But he is in the infirmary of, I think, Graveswoods, but it's not showing as him in there. So I don't know if that's just a bug from the game updating. I'm a little bit concerned that he might die just because he's currently in, like, the void. Let's go here. Let's hope it fixes itself. I hope it fixes itself. The cadre of bandits approach. It's time to take them out. It's time for a bit of revenge for the people that died. Although, they died in an assassination mission. So really, they were defending themselves. But hey, still. Oh, and there's like dungeon modifiers now. So energize while rested gains 1 max charges for all abilities. Cool. And heal dampening. Your healing spells are 50% less effective. Scouting reports is just outlaws. These are very like lower end contracts just because I know everyone's quite low level now. This is going to be more just checking out what the update provides. But it would be nice to be able to cover this game for like another like 2 or 3 episodes like we did with the last update, just to see all there is to see. We might see a lot more depending on how much is updated. It might be less as well. Ooh, this guy looks cool. Very cool. So that's, what's his name? Arnold Merk. So let's have a look. So we've got our guys there. Maybe you guys should come and join the rest of the party over here. I know there's not too many of them, so it shouldn't be too problematic, and it doesn't look like they're going to spawn. Cyrus is our new Lightning Man, or Stormcaller, since our last one, unfortunately. I guess Rust and Cyrus are the next Richter and Rubik, which kind of makes me sad. Not kind of, it makes me sad, never mind. I don't want to think about it. Right, so let's get in that. We will follow the leader, follow the leader. Let's go. Crippling Force could be quite good, because we can warp directly behind and push them away. The Fist of Fury is always a sick move. Always great. I'm probably also not going to be explaining the general game too much, since this is just an update to a game we've already played. So if you're a little bit unsure about what's happening, I would thoroughly recommend checking out like the rest of this series, because it goes back quite a bit, actually. technically we've been playing the INO for about a year now, with all the updates taken into account. God, even on a one skull contract, this could be an issue. So let's have a look. So we've got Soul Crush Mocker target, so Vicious Mockery. Damage enemy with 50% chance to remove a random rebuff. Target itself or a single ally, cleansing conditions and granting immunity to all conditions. Oh. Smashing Tune, crush an adjacent target with their loot. And then Renewing Melody, target a single health and channel for 6 turns, instantly healing the target. And healing again when the channel completes. Ugh. Cool. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. So what can you do for me now? So Anthem Warning would be good against you. Smashing Tune, you're a bit too far away, so I can't do that. And then Renewing Melody would be healing. I guess I could do Renewing Melody on Rust. And then we can just go... We can go Biff the Wolf. Or the Warhound. I think they're going to be a little bit too far away to deal with. That might be able to shoot Rust. Yeah. Unlike a lot of other games, the game, you do seem to get hit a lot more, generally speaking, in this, so... Is this overkill? Who cares? So, you're doing okay, buddy. You should be alright. You can go Kaioken. I've always called it Kaioken this entire time, because it looks like it. Battle Trance, baby. Extra damage. Then he gets a little more healing. He's more or less back. Are you going to throw that stupid bird? God, why do you always hurt Rust like this? He's done nothing wrong. Other than just exist. True Sight, maxing the target 3 times. I mean, I'm always a big fan of Rapid Fire, to be quite honest. Being marked as wet is absolutely fine. Why can't I see you? Are you just behind a certain cover? Ah, you are behind cover. Okay, in that case, let me get an angle. Good thing as well, you can press E and cancel your turn so you can move back. Wow, Double Strike doesn't even touch the sides. Right, you applied the wet condition, so if I can hit lightning from where you are, it should do a lot more damage. Just because. Move to the target cell, target's along the path, push aside. Oh, so it's a bit like the flying ability. Okay, cool. That's good to know. So I could do like regular attack. It'll probably do something. I could also do arc lightning, but it's not really going to do as much as I need. That's a crit noise. Man, this is not a good first fight, I tell thee. Jesus. I've only been here 5 minutes. Already get my ass kicked. Come on now. So, Cleansing Light, Safeguard, Holy Barrage. Holy Barrage would be really cool, but there's not that many of them anyway, so... On the plus side, that means that they're not really going to be able to move. You're a melee person, so you're too far away. You could now do that to them as well. And we can see what happens with that. If I now go and do Fist of Fury... Not quite, let me try it again. There we go. Oh, God, sorry. I got it literally everywhere. Who are you going to throw that at? Stormcaller? Fair enough. Stormcaller can deal with that. They do have more friends as well. This is feeling very reminiscent in terms of like difficulty. This is like a 1-star one, bro. Chill out. Shoot. Shoot her. Jolly good show. Oh, nice. And then that'll level up. It'll be really cool to see what the abilities are. Arnold Merc. Arnold Merc. I do like him being called Merc. Arc Lightning, I could do that. That means you've got a bit of a static discharge. God, you've taken a lot of damage. Just heal yourself. Honestly. This is only a one-time fight, so this should be absolutely fine. But man, they do a lot more damage than I recall. So, Anthem Warding, Cleansing Conditions, Granting Immunity Conditions, Target ignores attack of opportunity for duration, and 10 speed and double the morale from this upbeat passive. Ooh. And then Smashing Tune, I can just smack them with the loot. How much does that do? Heh! That stun him! I mean, that's kind of cool. Right, go on, Rust. Do the thing you do. Do the thing you do. And that's not usually punching dogs to death, I just want to clarify. He doesn't usually do that. But if he has to, he will. He will. Are you going to be weirdly in cover, or are you going to be able to get shot? Yeah, I think it's kind of a bit in the way from what I can see. I can't see that, can I? Can you see that? So rapid fire doesn't work because the range is a bit on the smaller side. So I guess I can go true sight, mark it. Oh, he's immune to true sight. Okay. You're stunned anyway, right? Yes, you're not going anywhere. Soul Crush. If I go, let's go Soul Crush. I want to try all the abilities. So, where's Soul Crush on here? Okay, it's not there. Is it only a 50% chance of doing it by any chance? Let me have a look. So, Soul Crush, Soul Crush. Have I just lost it? Is it just a regular attack? Okay, fine. Fine. And then I could actually... Ah, the angles are wrong. Saying that, though, I could do... So it just moves them. Right, okay. That's not too much of an issue, because I can now do this with Holy Barrage and smash them both. God, we need to level up hard for this, because we are not doing that much damage. Another one joins the fray. Where'd that one come in? Up top. Right, okay. Down low. We need to get some level ups. To say that the people that we lost were like level, I don't know, 8, 9, 10. And the highest we've got now is level 5. So it's going to be a bit of like an underdog story going on. Too far? No, just close enough. Fortunately, there was an upgrade to the smacking. Smacking with the loot. Loot hero indeed. And then finish them off. Good job. There is an update to the camp area, so there's a few other things we can use when we get like the renown to upgrade the camp. They've added a few more abilities. So there's one for like training bags or whatever they were called, like training dummies. So we do get additional experience because I did choose that as one of the ones for us. There's also one for like morale. Man, Russ is getting his ass kicked. This is supposed to be a one skull mission. One skull means one skull, bro. Jesus. Well, I guess you're going to need a lot more healing down the line. Has this got a range? It does seem like it's got a range of 3. So if I get here, I should be able to heal Rust. Yeah, perfect. I like the Bard here. He's cool. But once again, Bards are cool, bro. Yeah, that was a low chance. Let's just Cleansing Light. And now she's got Radiance, so with Radiance, you're immune to most debuffs. That's pretty handy. Just punch her. Oh, you have to punch her skin off. And now you're immune to that. Great. You can't go there, she'll get the attack opportunity, so just fire. That's fine. Discharge, 100%. Nice. Oh, not dead! How much health you got? 1. How about 0? How's that? Alright, nice one. Get some scrap, get some weak ale. Someone's probably going to need that. Wow. That was a lot more brutal than I thought it was going to be for a one skull thing. And we've still got a lot more to go. Gear durability is absolutely fine. I'm glad that they actually show this off in here now. Oh, it shows like the kills and everything. Ah, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's continue. So we've got to do that with this group as well. Hopefully it leaves and lets us recover a little bit. You are fatigued, so you are going to do a little bit more. But it's only 2 days, and this is, what, 7 days away? So everyone should be recovered by that point. And we'll bring the... We'll see how Theodore does with the whole being in the infirmary. Yep, let's go deal with that. I assume you're going to be back in 16 days, but until then, I've just got to... Must be in a city to change jobs. Fair enough. Gonna have to find the jobs first more than anything as well. Let's go... It says short location cave, but I don't really think it is a cave. Once again, energized and healing... Oh, healing spells are 50% less effective. That makes sense with us not healing as rapidly as before. And then bandits have been spotted on the road. That's what we're dealing with now. Just shows outlaws, but there's a lot more than outlaws. Big dags and their bird friends. Although, I suppose they're also outlaws. Would a bird know if it's an outlaw? Would a dog know if it's an outlaw? No dog is a bad... Oh, hello. There's no such thing as a bad dog. There's just bad dog owners. Remember that. You got 442 health. Who are you? And then all your mates are over here. Great. So, do you get to go... Right. let's go deal with the big problem first, and then hopefully we can just spin it around and then kill the others that come in. Come on, get some crits on our side, please. Please give me some crits. No? Well, hopefully after this one and then going to the town, these guys will level up at least a little bit, and then we can look at going to an actual dungeon contract. You can hit from there, right? Yeah. Right, you're on the way. You want to just go, like, smack her with the loot? Would smacking her with the loot finish the job? Yeah, I love it. Smack! See you later. Alright, cool. Arc Lightning has got a range of 5, so even if I go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're just out by 1. So honestly, just guard up and wait. Wait for them to come to us. We'll be the lazy ones. I say lazy, we'll be the tactical ones, actually. And then we'll safeguard you as well. Oh, they've got more mates coming. Why have they got so many mates, mate? Right, well, battle instinct it is. Let's go, Rust. I don't think they're going to be even close to us. Although if the Outlaw Scouts like line up like this, I could probably Arc Lightning 2 of them. So that'd be a good shout. There goes the damage field. Good job. How far are they? Still 50% damage because of defense, because that's in the way, I think. Increase their attack range by 1 and activate precision. Let's try it. Once again, immune. Bit weird. God, a slight amount of damage, not loads though. How far? Amphor Warning is 3. Target self a single eye, cleansing conditions. Smashing Tune once again, renewing melody. Serenade, target single enemy and channel for 6 turns. Charm an enemy for 2 rounds. Ooh. They're not close enough though, are they? Not yet. And nobody's injured, so there's not really much point doing that either. I could do cleansing conditions, but nobody's really feeling that bad. But ignoring attacks of opportunity would be really handy. So you know what? I'm going to do it for Cyrus. Because they're going to be getting pretty close. So if he can move out of their range when they come in, that would be really handy. You could do the old barrage, but I'm a little bit worried that they're going to come in a little bit close anyway. So tell you what, honestly, just wait for them to come to us. I know we're about to get a little bit surrounded, but they're both basically dead. Can you go and deal with this one behind us? Just a little bit off camera, but I think I can still see it. Yeah, punch your guts off screen. Thank you very much. This is a PG-13 channel. It's not. It really isn't. Don't heal him. Nice block. I'll take it. Okay, so if I Arc Lightning now, it is going to unfortunately hurt one of us. So let's get directly behind it. Can you focus fire and kill that one? Good job. God, I know shot an arrow so hard that someone's brains popped out. But, alright. Balladeer, can you serenade the... Ooh, there's a 100% chance, really. So are they now charmed? So you, sir... It doesn't say whether they are charmed or not. Is it just a one where I've got to wait for it to happen? You're still channeling it, right? So target single enemy, channel 6 turns, charming enemy for 2 rounds. Charm lasts 3 rounds. So effectively when this comes in, that's when it'll happen, I think. Okay. Can I cleansing light? Well, I don't want to kill the person that I'm going to convert. Not yet, anyway. Feels a bit mean. You're not going to really get too close. I feel like one of you is about to get hit, so just double move. Good. Good block. I'll take it. I think you're mine now. So let's see. So, Charmed. Victim will attack friendly units on their turn. Yeah. That's literally what I'm here for. Alright, see ya, dog. And also, with that ability, for people who don't know, if you kill someone with the first arrow, it will then attack. They will then attack another person with them. God, why 50%? Okay. Sure, I guess. Why not? Don't do a lot of damage, but she has a hell of a defense. A hell of a defense. So I guess we just do smash and tune. Smack him. Bonk. And then since you're probably going to stab your best friend here, which is exactly what I want to happen, we could probably just do this. Or not. It did seem like there was another person coming in. Or is it all the way over here? God, they're never ending. Or any of us injured? Not really. Let's get here. We've got kind of a defense, but I think she's probably going to... Oh. You know what? I'm fine with that. Really? That's all the damage you do? 36? That's incredibly disappointing, let me tell you. You stab us with more strength than that. Let's see. Just bop it. Bop it. Nice. Seal the deal. Sealio over dealio, thank you very much. God, there's another one coming in. Jeez. They really don't stop coming, they don't stop coming. So, Rust, if you go and handle that one, please. You might be able to just punch her brains out completely. No. Ow! Guess she doesn't like music. Ha! Nice. We haven't had a single crit yet, which makes me a little sad. Nice. Let's see. So, is anyone... I mean, you yourself are injured. Can you just heal yourself? You can. Good. That's good to know. Can you now arc lightning? Now, does hitting the person who we've charmed bring him back onto their side? It does. That's good to know. Kaboom. Rico, kaboom. Now, Rust, you can't punch through two people, but you can definitely at least wreck it. Or can you? Nothing personal, kids. Ah, Rush, you have to clean yourself up, buddy. After this one. Get behind, shoot. Very close. And now you should just be able to... 65%. Hang on. 50%? That's even worse. Tall grass gives you a bit of a debuff. God, still 50%. Got him. Right then. So, you're a little bit injured, but you should be fine. I mean, I might as well just heal you anyway. Why not? Why not? You're not even going to get close to us, but... Not even close. I don't think you can do anything from here. Soul Crush, you can destroy... that thing. I don't know why you would, but you've done it now, so... Maybe our ability to crit is a lot lower than it used to be. I would maybe surmise that, yeah. Go smack him with the guitar. I say guitar. Go loot smack him. 6 health? Man. Not today, buddy. You didn't need to do that, but I appreciate it. Okay, so we got a bit of XP here and there, but nowhere near to leveling up anytime soon. But that was a lot easier than the last fight, so I'll take it. Everyone's stuff is still quite durable as well. Get to see the kill. I do like this. I do like this. This is cool. Just to see like how everyone did inside that battle itself. Right, well that's resolved. Let's get over to Grayswood very quickly to hand it in, and then we'll head to Jawhurst to go grab those thurs. And keep an eye out for a contract that has something to do with actually going into a dungeon. Right, let's go hand this in. It's not going to be much, but it's honest work at the end of the day. Also, I think they've updated all the towns, so now, depending on which town you go to, will depend on what recruits and what stuff is actually there. So it actually bases it on which town you're in at the time, that actually holds certain recruits. If I went to, like, the inn, for example, I'll buy everyone around because I'm just that nice of a guy. Also, I'm pretty sure one of our guys doesn't really like us. Yeah, Cyrus, 24. Why do you dislike us that much, bro? And then we need, what? 1 day just to recover everything. So everything should be fine now. Yep, all good. And if I go to recruit, so we've got a Huntress. God, there's so many Balladeers. Maybe getting a second Huntress wouldn't be bad, but I wouldn't mind getting... What am I missing? I'm trying to remember all the character classes that died last time. So we've got our Pugilist. We've got our Defender. Oh, Valkyrie, or whatever it was called. We don't have one of those anymore. Arnold's asthmatic, is it? He's a problem solver, though, but he is cowardly. He's fine. He can stay in the back line, don't worry about it. Now, have we found any jobs since? We haven't. I really don't know how we find these. Maybe they're in the dungeons, perhaps. That'd be quite cool to see. We've got a Stormcaller. We've got a Huntress. I might change how some of these guys look, because they're all just these hooded, questionable people. I'm not really a big fan of all these hoods. Give me a second. Alright, nothing really of note in Grayswood. I just sold a few things whilst I was there. Whilst I'm here, let me just quickly go to... So I feel like this has changed a little bit. It does look a little bit cleaner. See me out to current contracts. Everything, generally speaking, like the UI just looks a bit cleaner in terms of all these options. So training dummies was an additional one they added, so I added one of my perk points into here, so it increases the rate of XP gained by 20%, which I find, you know, pretty handy. Also, there's still alchemy and expeditions here and there. Generally speaking, I don't know where to go with next. There's no really much point doing this at the moment because there's so little of us. There's only 6 of us. We've only got half a group at the moment. I might put more into this just so we get to the point where we are almost back to where we were. But it's going to take a while, I think, because I think we're quite far away from... Where does it show my current rep and going over to, like, the next one? History? So I need to get to 350 out of 200. Right, okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think I can live with that. Oh, man. I keep looking at this and it makes me sad. But hey, we've killed 761 enemies and only a few of us have died. I say a few of us. Almost all of us have died. Right, let's get to Jawhurst and see what that brings. And then maybe from Jawhurst we'll find quite an easy dungeon just to go and check out and peruse and see what it brings, I guess. And hopefully Theodore comes back to us soon. He's rejoined the company! There we go. So, updating the game with the new update did not break him being in the infirmary. That's good to see. And we finally get to see Theodore once again. So you arrive in Jawhurst, grab that, hand over the payment. Thank you very much. So we'll take that back in a second. Let me see how he's doing, our kids. The highest level, I mean, Theodore's technically the leader now, I guess, because he's the highest level. But Russ has been doing, I'd say Theodore and Russ are sort of like co-leaders of the Northerners for the time being. I assume we've got to find these. I assume we're going to find these down below. Down below? Right, let me have a quick look in the inn and see if there's anyone worth hiring. I'll buy a quick round because, you know, I'm a good person. And also to make sure that Cyrus doesn't hate me anymore. Guardian, we've already got one, but it could be handy having another one. Icebinder, we've got someone, we've also got a Huntress already. I think what's-her-face is a Guardian, right? Bernadette's a Guardian, I think. She is, but I think it might be good just to get another one. And then we can get, I think, what's it called, a Valkyrie? I might have to go, like, a bit further down south to find that, though. So if I grab you, yeah, 4 years with a signing bonus. It's always the cheaper option. Let me see what's in the marketplace. Is this now a good price? It's now a good price. And I need to take that back to... I guess I could just sell it and say, screw it. I'm taking it for myself. Thank you very much. Could get a decorative wand for... What's that? 65? 74? It's a little bit better for 168. I guess I could do that. Rare staff. What have you got? You've got a wand as well. You've got a crap training sword. Okay, well, I'll get a decorative wand for Cyrus. The shield could be quite good, but it's so expensive. So expensive. We have got, like, no money whatsoever. The Venturous Sword could be quite handy as well. You know what? Let's do that. And then if I go to the group very quickly and go to Bernadette, I can then switch that in. And then if I go to Cyrus, I can switch that in. They'll be a teeny tiny bit better. Let's see what they've got here. Locals are having trouble with bandits, and a civilian needs recovering something they recently lost. I mean... What's this doing? Sorry for disrupting. Inform that you may be able to help with a problem with mine. What is it that you need? My daughter... Oh, nearby cave. Here we go. I will happily go and do that. A ring, you say? Not an easy thing to spot. You mentioned payment before. I could pay you 700 crowns. Oh, I said crowns again. I could give you 700 money. Yeah, go on then. Why not? Now, where is it going to be? How far are we going here? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And at the same time, I know we've seen this contract a few times, but this means we can actually go and check out the dungeons and how different it's changed. Also, hopefully, that's where we find the jobs, because I haven't seen any jobs so far. We haven't been to many towns, though, so it might just be a case that we haven't gone to the right places to unlock the jobs, as it were. We'll see, we'll see. Ooh, like it's knocking around, is it? And now that Theodore's back, you can... You're damn right I'm bringing him in. You're damn right I'm bringing him in. Rosalind's also well-rested, so I feel like I should bring her in. Also level 5, which is actually quite decent. Rust, you're coming in. Adira and Arnold. Yeah. That should be okay. Although Cyrus is quite good. You know what? I'm going to bring in Cyrus to see if I can make him feel better about being part of the team. Because he's very grumpy. Does 50% more damage to 25% when an enemy is vulnerable to damage types. Higher chance for falling debris hazards in exploration and combat. And then we've got Bright Manes, Norbeasts, and God knows what else. Let's go. Now, this also looks a little bit different. This is good. Whoa, hang on. Coin on hand 100. Provisions, campsite, antidote, idol. Hand-carved wooden figure uses an offering at shrines. Well, let me get some health potions. Let me get some tools, a bandage, and then I guess I'll take an idol, because I don't know what that is. And then, let's go. Weird. There's coin on hand as well. Okay, so this already looks a lot different. So, originally, you couldn't see the map at all, but now we can see the map entirely in its whole thing. And then these look different as well, so we got dungeon modifiers, but I don't know if there's still like a turn point. A new time modifier will be applied with each revolution. So this used to be about 14 to 16 when one happened. Now it's 50. Total combat encounters 0 out of 5, number of tiles explored. This is already better. Like, this is already better. And I can also scout. With scouting, being right-click. Click tile to scout. Okay. Can I scout that one as well? This is going to take a bit of getting used to. So I can still camp. Legend is an event, but it doesn't really show me how far I can. But if I move now, like left-click, do I have to, like, select our guys? This is going to take a bit of getting used to. 7 already? Hang on. Okay, so it's not quite 1 and 1. So it is still going to sort of happen. But if I, like, scout here, that's a battle, scout there, that's a trap. Well, let's gather gander around. This is going up quite fast, isn't it? But now I can't scout anymore. Scout radius 3, time cost 3, but I can't scout these anymore. A set of tracks lie before you on the ground. It's possible something came through here. It might take some time, but shall I see where these lead? Reveal a nearby enemy. Yes. Did that. So that's those. Cool. So am I out of scouting? Was that the maximum amount? Okay, interesting enough. A good spot for a campfire, if you ask me. I don't think our enemies will spot us. Well, let's keep moving. I quite like that there's now areas that are good for camping, and I quite like that it's showing where we've been. Your party is tired, but you must reduce ability. That's terrible. Reduce available ability charges by 1. Okay, so if these still happen, they just happen a lot less. That's something. All right, but at least we can't be surprised in this, right? Right? I like how there's like areas that people say, oh, these are good places to camp. I assume if we camp in those places now, we can't get surprised. God, 400? I guess we sort of deal with this part first then, I guess. Because these guys look like they're going to be pretty hard. Right, off you pop. I mean, I'm not messing around, just punch it. Still no crits. I want to see at least 1 crit from us for this fight. That better not be we're going to spawn more, right? Impaling Ice. Nice, that's still as good as I remember it. Theodore, you're back in business. Can you get there and just, like, stun him? Give him a good old smack. Bonk. Good stuff. I don't think... So what you got? You got Blinding Strike, and then you've got Judgment. Judgment's alright, but it's got a big wind-up. I think you guys are good, so let's get you here in guarding. Same with you, Cyrus. I think... Let me have a look at the range here. You're not close enough, I don't think, to get to where we want to be, so let's just guard up and get ready. Are all these beasts yours, I assume? Are we good? You're not going to get close enough. Alright, cool. There is going to be more of them coming, though. I assume that was the Hunter's Call. Punch it. Or kick it, that's fine. Just kill it. Either or, just kill it. That's not ideal. If that's actually what I think it is, that's not ideal. So Ice Wall is destructible. Technically, that would knock it out of the way, right? And then there's Arctic Armor, which is pretty good. And there's also Frost Burst, which deals with the Ice Wall. I'm a little bit worried about using all my abilities, like, straight up. But at the same time, Like, I hit that. I can hit that. Right, so you're blinded. So that would be... Accuracy is reduced by 75%. That's quite a big bit. Let's go over there, Mr. Balladeer. What's his name? It's Merc. I almost said Wreck. Similar thing. Smashing Tune, and then Anthem of Warding. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to hold off for the time being. I don't think I need to. Are you going to shoot? Fine. Good block. Less good block, but don't worry, I can heal you. Okay, who are your mates coming this way? Alright. God, as if it's 5 fights as well. It ain't over till it's over, as they say. You could probably just kill that one, right? Oh, crit! Of course you crit the one that was about to die anyway. Fine. How much are you missing? 100 and... You could probably heal yourself, to be fair. Oh, you can throw stuff! Ah, cool! What sort of merc are you in? Once per round, suffer damage equal to 10% of your current health. Probably should have moved you. It's probably fine. Hey, not cool, bro. Right, you heal yourself next turn. God, even level 5s, this is a problem. This is a 2-skull place, so I guess it is going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm going to try and not use as many abilities now. I'm going to try and rock out as we are. So, what's that? 3. So is that in a 3 range, or is that in like a 4 range? So that's like, it's not a knife, that is Vicious Mockery. Basically Vicious Mockery. Let's get you healed. That'll do. And let's get you blown apart. Say goodbye to your master. Master. Bye. Don't break the loot! It's expensive. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with being applied slow. 50% because he's out of the way? Another... Wow, Theodore's critting like crazy. Alright. Captain Crit, they call him. So... Do they actually... It doesn't have a buff anyway. Although it's cool that that's how that would work in terms of the buffs. We've only got 2 of these. I don't really want to... Oh, go on. Don't know what the rest of this area is going to bring. What have you got? You got an extra ability of that. I'm pretty sure we got an extra ability from just doing this dungeon anyway, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue, I hope. Actually, no, pull that back. Because that could have just easily gone around and attacked you, so don't do that. Do that instead. Good job. Man, the XP is not a lot, let me tell you. I guess I can't... So, I'm limited to how much I can scout. Because back in the day, you could just scout infinitely. You could scout the entire thing if you wanted, but now we're limited to how much we can scout. Interesting. Open the satchel. Weak. I mean, would I waste 2 turns to find a beer? I'd waste 2 turns to find a beer. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm gonna... Just because this is the first time we're seeing the dungeons like this, I'm gonna check out the entire dungeon. Just to see how different everything is. You spot a tome lying ahead on the ground. Alaric leans over to pick it up and briefly flips through the pages. This might be the most detailed compendium on the gods ever written. We could learn a thing or two by studying these entries. You've unlocked a new job, Theologian. Nice! So, character jobs. You can assign jobs to your characters, allowing them to perform special tasks or give unique bonuses to your party during dungeon exploration. The knowledge to unlock each job can be acquired in dungeons as you play through the game, so we were right in that regard. Once a job is unlocked, you can teach it to any character at the cost of 1 renown point. Right. A character can only hold 1 job at a time, and a bonus from 2 or count more characters with the same job do not stack. So it's better to spread them out effectively. But we need renown points to assign jobs. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because renown points aren't super easy to come by. But we now have Theologian, so if I went here and went... Oh, it doesn't even let me look at them. Okay, fine. So we'll wait till we get to a city and have a gander at what Theologian does. Oh, in that case, it's definitely worth checking out the rest of this place. An ancient inscribing marks the wall ahead, though its meaning eludes everyone in your party. I can't make head or tails of this, kids. By the way, if you haven't been watching the entire series, you can change, like, what he calls you. I put our kid because I'm from Yorkshire, so, you know, it only made sense, right? Anyone feeling brave? Well, let's see what magic it contains. Choose a character to interact with the runes. I mean, who's going to be best at magic? I mean, technically, Cyrus is more magical, so Cyrus? Cyrus steps up and places their hand on runes, whose soft glow momentarily intensifies the hum before fading entirely. Oh, Cyrus's gear has been fully repaired. Good for you, Cyrus. You come across an old shrine, but you cannot discern which god it is dedicated to. God, we'll make a blood sacrifice? No! This isle should do the trick. The gods have seen fit to bless you with their favor. Choose a blessing to receive. Question mark or question mark? Restore an ability charge to every ability for each unit. You know what? I don't know what these are. Let's just play it safe. Receive a blessing from Haldrin, god of creation. I wonder if one of us was a theologian, we'd be able to discern what that was. That's cool, man. I like that. See, these are all new. Like, that's new, that's new, that's new. That's what I'm talking about. This is what makes these dungeons a little bit more interesting. Maybe less so the surprise encounters, but hey! And plus, we're not surprised. Ooh, that there is a dead man. So, 340, 238. Okay, so if I want to go kill the woodsman very quickly, you go and lock these down. You two see if you can deal with that one. That should probably do it. And now we've got our... Yeah, we've got our charges back from last time. Great stuff. Come on, Rust. I know you can crit. I know you can do it at least once. I don't like the suggestion that the hunters they're going to be appearing in greater numbers in a second. So I feel like that's what's going to happen. Right, that's one. Great job. Can you just go smack him and call it a day? Apparently not. Can you just smack it from here instead? Right, so it's better to be ranged for that. Can we do Holy Barrage on these two? Sound as a dull pound, yes we can. And then maybe Arc Lightning them as well, for good measure. Did that hurt her as well? I think it might have done. Oops. Okay, so there's another one coming that way. Russ, get a wriggle on, please. So strike the adjacent enemy and walk directly behind him for a second strike that pushes him away. I'm not close enough for that, but I am close enough for this. At least their movement's not great. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Jeez Louise, man. Ah, Theodore. Buddy pal. Good job. So, I should probably heal one of you. And then you can heal yourself, can't you? So if you go here, get out the poison, and then heal your Sen. Nice one. And now if you just go... How much can you move for that? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Solid. Bit of a discharge, you might get stunned. Ow. Not dead, but pretty close. No, don't crit him! Ah. Pretty insulting, really. Bro, get out of there. I guess just do the regular attack, to be fair. Finish it off. Nice job. God, he's not stunned. Are you going to be in range to finish off? Yes. Well, 87% says yes. And then... Rust. Actually, you know what? The range on that thing's probably not that great, so just stay here and guard. You come over here. I think we're okay. The damage we took's not great, but it is what it is. I'm not going to use any more abilities for this fight, because I think we've still got another fight between us before we probably camp. It'd be really cool to find one of those areas where it says, oh, this would be a good place to camp. So I want to see how much they actually impact for camping, you know? If they do actually have the ability to stop a, like, ambush completely, that'd be quite cool. Because usually it's like, it's not like a high % chance to get ambushed, but it can still happen at the end of the day. Yoinketh? Also, not really leveling up at the speed that I would have liked, but hey. Ooh, question mark. You turn the corner to find a group of armed figures ready and waiting for you with weapons drawn. One of them steps forward with a crooked smile plastered on his grimy face. Looks like we've caught another one, boys. He raises a hand, wagging a finger towards you. You know, you lot really ought to be more careful. What is this? A shakedown, of course. Kindly hand over all your coins in possession and we'll let you on your merry way. Refuse and things will get messy in a hurry. Okay, so we don't mind a little mess fight. They're both cowardly. Alright, there's no need to... Okay, so you'll like me more if I just pay them off. Fine. Splendid. Arnold likes me a bit more. You hand over your coin and Thugs pocket it with a satisfied grin. He turns to your companions with a gesture. They stand down and move aside. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I'm glad I didn't bring more money with me. Okay, so it's always interesting. This has been in since the very start of the game. So they all have their own, like, traits, as it were. And they can come into play for certain events. So if I had fought them, both Arnold and Cyrus would hate me more. So for the sake of keeping them on my good side, I just paid off the thugs. Usually I would fight them, but just to make them happy. You scan the area, your eye catching a glint of metal. A key. Perhaps you'll find some use for it. I mean, there's a door right here. It's probably for the key, right? Who leaves the key literally next to the door? Seriously. There is some very poor security around here. Harrowing experience. Even the bravest soldier is not immune to traumatic events. It will take a while to forget this. Accrue additional post-mission fatigue and reduce morale by 50. Ugh. I guess we're camping soon. Let me just quickly go to my inventory. Feel better. And feel better. No? It's a little bit. I guess. I guess I should probably camp soon. Yeah, let's do this fight, and then we'll probably camp around here, I would imagine. At least we knew this was here. Does this mean we get to surprise them? I guess we'll see. Ambushed! Perfectly. So we do get, like, effectively an extra attack. Good to know. Down here. Down there. The spawning's not ideal, and there is quite a lot of them. And a lot of them do actually have quite a lot of health as well. So let's try and focus on these three first. If I can effectively take these out now, that would be pretty great. Who should I should probably actually heal, you know. One down. Oh, miss! Oh, mate. Come on now. Come on now. Right, another one bites the rust, you could say. Bonk. Right, one down. Well, two down. Now, can you hit from where you are? No, I don't think there's much point using any abilities to deal with this first bit. Wow, Rosalind. We really need to look into that a bit, don't we? Although you are the one who takes damage, not deals damage, so it's kind of understandable. I think we need to get our boy out there a little bit. Bop it. You'll love to see it. And then crippling force. I mean, you didn't technically move it, you just moved it into another existence. You sent it to the Shadow Realm. That's probably going to bring some mates in, that's fine. I'm actually going to use Arctic Armor on Arnold, just to give him a bit of defense. And then let's bring her up as well, so she's in the same zone. And then same here with our new Stormcaller, Cyrus. Let's see who's... Cleansing conditions and grant immunity. So would that technically cleanse all conditions, or just negative conditions? Well, currently, Rust has only got a negative condition, so you know what? Let's cleanse this. Nice! I'm liking the Balladeer, man. I'm liking it. You got a lot of health. Is that one... That one's just going to be out of range. So, actually, tell you what. Let it come. And then the other one's probably going to get just in range, but it'll be in range for us all to attack it. Get behind. Shoot. Oh! Feared over crit, man. And then... Oh. I could serenade it, but I don't see much point. You know what, for the sake that we're going to camp anyway, just attack it normally. Oh, here we go. The crits are coming in, finally. Wait for them to come. I think we're just going to be out of range of them. What's your movement like? Oh, no, you can make us, but you'd have to double move. So let's just wait. That mean more friends? Or are you just gonna... Wow, that's a lot of damage. 3 health? No. No health. And then, how far away do you have to be? 3. Can you hit from there? No, it'd be like... there instead. That's fine. That's alright. Stand there and defend, because we're gonna have to go around you. Actually, better idea. Crippling force that one, knock it in to her. Yep, you're taking damage, but that's exactly what you're here for, sorry to say. 50%. Let's, go around here. Actually, be better if I go here, because then I'm not... Yeah, that's a lot better. Get out of the weird darkness. Seal the deal, please, Mr. Cyrus, if you could. I was going to say, please don't miss after I said that. Ooh, small healing potion. That'll do. And Cyrus leveled up. Good job. That's what I'm here for. Okay, let's see what this is. I assume it's going to take a while. As you round the corner, the light of your torch reveals an iron vein running along the wall ahead. Shall we give it a shot? None of us are experts here, so it may take some time. Well, we're... Ooh. Well, it would be a shame to leave it here, mined with tools. A well-placed blaster magic should do the trick. But... that might hurt us. So honestly, I'm going to waste 10 with the tools to get it. Your troops each take up a tool, hoping to mine as much as you can. It takes some time, but you manage to extract some iron ore at the end. That should fetch a tidy profit, kids. God, it's like being in the Yorkshire mines. Let's have a quick look at you, good sir. You have leveled up. Can I level you up whilst you're down here? I don't know if I can, or if it'll let me. I think I've got to wait until after the end. Oh no, wait, actually, hang on. Oh, Rainfall's really good. Conduit's great, though. Unlockability. I'm doing Conduit. And then let's go increase rate. Oh, no, actually, faster channeling. Conduit is a sick ability. So target any cell within range and channel for 5 next turns, dealing massive lightning damage to the occupant. It hurts a lot. They'll die, and it'll hurt the entire time they're dying. So I've got attribute points, so let's get your accuracy up a little bit. Let's get your crit up a bit. Oh, yeah, you've got to take it to the next one, haven't you? So let's go and use that. So crit is 5%. Let's get the accuracy up to 85. That's decent. And then I'll add 1 to evasion, I guess. That'll do for now, and then we'll focus on health next. Good stuff. Alright, let's carry on. Hopefully this isn't another fight. Is there another rest point? You found a torn section of a map, revealing 2 points of interest. Oh, nice! So what's that in terms of the legend? So that is the objective, and then that is another knowledge point. So if that's the objective, is the objective technically a fight? Or is this going to be a fight? Am I risking it? I'm risking it. Damn it! I have played myself. Oh well, it is what it is. You live and you learn. So 170, 340. So let's take out these 2 to begin with then. That one's the one that's going to do the damage. How much health have you got? We are a little bit low on the old health pool, and also general damage. General damage. Okay, well, at least it did that. Doesn't mean there's probably going to be more of them, but it buys me some time. Especially to do this, I think. Man, I really like Theodore's abilities. I really do. Could you, how much Serenade? 3. That could work. Who's the most damaged? Technically you, good sir. Let's get you healed up. That's too far away to hit. So you know what? Guard up for the time being. You're not going to be too close. You're going to be way too far away. They also look cool. Right, you're going to probably be our friend, right? Right? Yeah, I think so. So let's just Kaioken it. Stop bringing friends in. Although it probably gives us more XP by killing more of you, I would assume. It's not just a lump sum. It's a lot of damage I'm going to need to do. Saying that. Conduit time. And then, let's see. Holy Barrage, Dawn. I guess I could heal. You know what? Heal you. If we're going to be camping next anyway, that's fine. Are you too far away? You're going to shoot. That's rude. Also, rude. Oh, for his friend. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, baby. Right, so, good stuff. Now, if I did this to you, I don't know if it's working like that yet, so I'm not going to do it to the point where... Bonk. Is there one behind us? No. Can I get out of here? Still a bit of a waste, but... Kill it. Oh, Rust is down. Torso injury, damn. He did a lot of damage. He did a lot of damage. It's alright. It's all good. It's all good. That one's still charmed, so we should be okay to handle it. Is that too far away? Let me try this. So it doesn't take away his debuffs, it only takes away... It only takes away his debuffs, not his actual buffs. Okay. I don't think I've technically got any healing. So I'm gonna have to be careful here, that Rust doesn't die. How long is this thing charmed for? Another turn. Right, okay. Get up, buddy. Well, if I stand... Does that mean it's going to be charmed this coming turn? Or if it's going to be next turn, it will be time for it to go back to the other side? I don't know. Playing kind of fast and loose here. Okay, good. It was the other turn. You, buddy! Go over there. You're okay, but maybe heal yourself. Yep, you're not on our team anymore, sorry to say. This is us telling you that you're fired. Bye. Out of a cannon. Right, how far can you move? Not that far. I'm a little bit worried about your health as well, to be honest. This has been a lot more brutal than I was expecting, but hey, it's a 2-score one, and we're not exactly at the levels I would like, so... Is what it is, isn't it? Alright, Rust is feeling a little bit better. Good for you. We do have a bandage, so I can probably actually use that in combat. There we go. Now you're bandaged up. Good stuff. I don't have to do that in the camp anymore. I'm sorry, how much health are you on? 0, that's what. God, even... Oh, Rust might almost hit level 6 at least. He deserves it, honestly. Right, I think it's time we probably camp. Let me get to here. Which sounds mad, I know. So this may be worth a read. You read a few passages aloud to your companions, and indeed they seem to have learned a thing or two. Everyone loses 50 morale. I mean, morale's pretty low at the moment anyway. Well, for these two anyway. What did they learn? What did we learn? Some good lessons in there, I reckon. On what not to do, perhaps. I mean, this person must have died in here, no? We don't exactly want to follow their footsteps. Oh, everyone... Oh! Oh, that's great! Ah, level up Rust indeed. Good job, buddy. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll level that up. How much else do I need? Accuracy... I mean, it's now 103%, that's good. Pretty close to that as well. I don't really care too much about ones that we don't have already. Fist of Fury, I've got what? So what does that do? If killing blow is dealt on the first hit, strike an adjacent enemy. Yes, please. Do I ever get any more? There's only one upgrade point. Okay. That's cool, though, that we can get abilities to actually camp. I don't think there's any other areas. I've got a feeling this isn't the last fight. One of these is going to be the last fight. So let me just camp here. Campsite risk, 10%. Fine. It would be cool to have seen that other thing, but that ain't itchy for the moment. So let's get on with the primary effects. Let's have a look at the incense. So definitely restoring vitality. Definitely restoring stamina. We've got 12 more. So let's restore 15% for every battle completed. Oh, that's good. All injuries are stabilized. I don't really need that because I've bandaged up, but so I guess I'll go restore mind instead. That should be okay. I like this though. The secondary effect is also quite cool, but I think I'll just go for the health, the general health stuff. So there's a 10% chance, 9% chance even. So let's just put the lookouts on, 4.5%. 2.25%. If we get captured now, if we get attacked now, it's a ridiculously low chance. Don't you do it to me, game. I know what you can be like. Cool. Everyone's basically back to full, except Rosalind, but that's alright. Rust, you are a little bit injured, but you should be right. Let's go have a quick gander up here. Must be something worth protecting here. Might take some time to get it open. Use a key. Weird that we've just basically found a skeleton key for the entirety of the dungeon, but I'll take it. Ooh, scrap. I do like some scrap. Is this going to be combat, or is this going to be something else? Because this is either the 5th combat, or this is the 5th combat, and then the objective is the 6th combat. Okay, the objective is the 5th combat. Great. Loot it. Scroll of Blind Immunity. Grants immunity to blind. Requires armor. Okay, so I can actually add that to one of my armor pieces and make one person immune to blind. That's really cool. But nobody's really got the armor for it or the... Oh, you do, technically. I could apply that to the gear so you're not blind. That would be quite good, actually, when I think about it, because you punch a lot. And it's legendary light, so I don't think we're going to be getting much better than that. Let's do it. Nice. So you're now immune to blind. I like that. And then if we just quickly potion up here. Safe as houses. Right, let's get this done. This might be a longer episode than I was expecting, because there's actually been quite a bit to cover in this first episode. I'm quite looking forward to covering this game again, just from the change to the dungeons. And the Balladeer is cool. As you move forward and carefully scan your surroundings for any trace of the ring, Russ lifts his arm sideways, signaling to halt. Kid, up ahead. They motion forward, index finger directly toward a torn piece of cloth on the ground not far from your position. They walk forward and get down on one knee, carefully inspecting the disturbed ground surrounding the cloth. Looks to me like she fell down and tore some clothing here, I bet. Their eyes scan a set of tracks and they place one hand on the ground. Carefully sifting through it, they stop as their fingers close around something. Aha! Standing up and turning around with a prideful smirk, they uncurl their fingers to reveal the missing ring in their hand. You can all thank me later. Well spotted. I think we should head back to Jawhurst and record our exit. Oh, so it was a... I thought it was going to be a 5th battle. Did I miss something? That ring is worth more than our rewards. We'll tell our employee it confound, abandon contract and exit. Minus down for honourable. Russ will be very unhappy about that. Alright, I'm going to go back then. I'll return shortly. I wish to look around a while longer. Did we miss somewhere? Did we miss somewhere? Am I blind? No. I don't know where the 5th fight is. Interesting. Maybe it was the trap that then would become a fight. Perhaps? Whatever. I'm not going to complain too much. Let's get out of here. Good job, everyone. And we got some refunds, so it wasn't too bad. We've got the ring to take back. Oh, it is like it's worth $1,000. Or over $1,000. That's pretty good. I must have missed a tile. Oh, it was a trap tile. It was a trap tile. But we did give some stuff, and we got some iron that we can also sell. Very good. 147. Once again, seeing that number. Highest score in snooker, indeed. Everyone leveled up quite a bit as well. Good job, team. Right, we're finally coming together. Did anyone actually get over the limit, though? Cyrus almost got to level 4. Bernadette is still level 5. Rosalind's almost level 6. Arnold's almost level 6. Rust is now a bit into level 6. And Theodore's halfway to level 8. Okay, well, let's get back to Jawhurst. And then we'll make our way back down to Atherton. And then we'll probably call it for the day. And then, Tia has successfully led a revolt and the citizens have seized control. Stone Shield now controls the region. Oh boy. But then we'll sort of end the episode for the time being. I would like to hear down below if you guys want to see more of this game. Obviously, we've covered it quite a bit on the channel, but we sort of stop and start depending on when the updates happen. But I actually quite like what they've done with this latest update. I quite like the Baldia. I quite like the change to dungeon encounters, because dungeons were my least favourite part of this game. I thought they were very ropey and just very stodgy, and I also thought the damage changes in the last update kind of ruined the difficulty of the game quite a bit, where the game was just trying to be hard for the sake of being hard. And I'm a big fan of playing hard games, like, as people on the channel know this, but I don't like games... There's a fine line. I don't like games that are hard for the sake of being hard. I like games that are hard and are then rewarding in figuring out how to deal with them being hard. That's a good, fundamentally technical, hard game. But a hard game that is just hard because they want to be like, oh, nobody can beat my game because it's hard, fundamentally that's a bit shit. So there's a fine line, you know? That's just my opinion, though. Obviously, it's not like everyone's opinion, but that's just how I see hard games. But this one, after the last update, was finally treading on the line between just a bit shit for being too hard for the sake of being hard and rewarding, you know? But I think it's now going back to being rewarding hard. So that's good. That's good, at least. So let's get this handed in. Just give me money. Just give me the money. Thank you. And we've got a renown point. So what I'm going to do is, originally I was going to use it for the company, and we got some ale. Oh, I might like this place more than I did. But I'm actually going to use it to give someone a job. So let's look at this job. So we've got Theologian. So morale plus 15 can identify the effects of shrines. So it does do it that way. And determine the appropriate sacrifice. Okay, who would be a religious-y type? So let me have a quick look. Maybe Theodore. Maybe Theodore. Arnold, probably not. Rosalind, probably not. I'm gonna go Theodore. I'm gonna make Theodore Theodore the Theologian. There you go. Learn the job. And now he gets a bit more morale, and also party starting morale, and we can also know what shrines abilities there are. But we just need to take Theodore with us. I'm not against that at all. That's really cool. I like jobs. I like job events and stuff. Right. On the off chance is this going to Waferton? No. Let me quickly go check the marketplace, see what I can sell. Low demand, I'll sell that. I get more money for all those, so I'll sell those quickly. I get more money here, I get more money here, and I need to keep that. Low demand, though, I'll keep that for the time being. Repair all, 32. Not bad at all. What have I got? Almost 2 grand. I would like to buy some better armor and stuff, but I don't think we're at that point just yet. Rare light wouldn't be bad. For 126 especially. What's that? Epic light, common light. You know what? Let's go that. Let's buy that and give that to someone. I guess I'll give it to Cyrus, because then he's got some armor at least. And that means everyone's got a bit. Let's quickly go to the inn. How long is it going to take? Oh, God, that's a lot of time. Like 4 days? I mean, I'll probably get recovered on the road. I'll buy a round, and then we're off. Okay, pretty uneventful way all the way over to Waverton. I was expecting to get attacked for some reason, because, you know, that's the thing that happens to us all the time. So here you go, here's your furs. Pay me, thank you very much. Now we're over 2 grand, even better. And we got some grain, which has got a low demand in the region, but I can definitely check to see if this doesn't. Oh, yeah. Done. I've actually got a decent amount of money. I could maybe buy the padded leather, that wouldn't be bad. I don't know who uses the halberd. I think it might be the Valkyrie, but I don't think we've seen a Valkyrie yet. Let me have a quick look at the inn to see who we can recruit. Oh! We've already got one of these, of all types, really, to be fair, so I'm not really that fussed. Do we still need to rest? Is everyone okay now? I'll need 7 days, so let's recover for 2 days. Let's bring everyone back to a good position. Very cool. And then, honestly, I'm going to leave it there for today. I've had a lot of fun playing this. I'm quite glad to be back in the seats. It feels a bit more fresh than it was the last time the last update happened, so maybe this is the update to be, as it were. But I would like to hear everyone's opinions down below. Do you think we should cover this for a bit more? I'm more than happy to cover it for a few more episodes. So much so that I'm more than happy to reopen it again to see if anyone would like to join the Northerners. I think Rust and Theodore are now technically the only subscriber characters left, because everyone else got absolutely murked last time. So we've got Arnold, Merc, Rosalind, Bernadette, Cyrus, Adira. I mean, we can change these to the characters that you'd want if you'd like, or I could hire different characters down the line with certain classes if you'd like, and if you want a job, like a certain job on like this list, that'd be cool as well. We can really get a bit customizing with it. That'd be really cool again. We did it at the start of the series, then it sort of tapered off after we did the last update because it started losing the interest a bit. But this has sort of piqued my interest once again. But As always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Shows more whatever you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell. See you next time we are going out with the Northerners in Iron Oath. You'll know it. Next time we're going out with the Wankers in Battle Brothers. You'll know it. The next time we're going out with Adventure Incorporated in Wildmyth. You'll damn well know it. If you can't wait till then, feel free to join the Discord. It is linked in the description below and on the channel itself. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.